Good morning, welcome to Pukka Pickers. Quinny and Baz on the moves today in Didsbury, Stockport. On a lovely Saturday morning, let's see what we can find.
Let's go.
Got a couple of cameras today, by the way, which will be easy to this boy. It's handheld at the minute because I've got a chest harness. I've got an head one, but I've looked a bit of a plonker, so I'm using this for now. It's a Pro 8, so we'll be able to film each other. You always check them out, just in case you come across a rare one, limited edition, and there's where the money is with them always. They're always worth, let's say.
Yep. And I think we've got some bonus content coming in the next few days as well. We're going to be going to some car boots. Probably Bolton, #1 on the list, and then Bowley, but we'll see how the weather is tomorrow. Anyway, let's get into these charity shops, see what we can find.
See what we can find. Happy hunting.
It's probably like a tourist piece. I mean, yeah, she is a bit naked sculpture, but I wouldn't be paying £35
No,
for
I'd
that.
expect the tits to be bigger for that, wouldn't you?
Just a bit, yeah.
We've got a sculpture at the back there that looks nice. That's 25 quid. It's a bit naive from the way it looks, but it's like leaning on a rock, isn't it? They're naked. Boobs could be bigger. Oh, that might be interesting, that actually. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, is Royal Copenhagen. If it is, it's worth how much?
The double-handed pot.
No, this here, this vase.
Oh, the vase, okay.
I can tell it's got all the characteristics of Royal Copenhagen, which is a top-notch Danish pottery outfit. Well, it depends. I mean, how old is it? As it stands, it's probably worth about double that, to be fair. Obviously, with it being a vase as well, they always want a pair, because a pair increases the value, so it's still worth having a look at.
Speaking of pairs, let's go and take a closer look at this blue jug.
There's a bit of a theme going on with pairs at the minute. Pair of tits here, pair of tits there, and a pair of tits outside looking in the window. Right, so inside the shop, this is what we're looking at from the outside. It is Royal Copenhagen. You can tell by the mark underneath. Obviously, it states it there, but it's got the wavy marks lines there, and the number.
So, people like me, I wouldn't know how to date that. How do you know how to date it?
Date it very simply. If you look at how clean it's underneath, that tells you that the foot ring.
So it's quite modern.
It's clean, so it's a fairly recent piece. It's
Are you still
quality.
making these today?
Yeah, it's still quality. But what you're really going to find is the old pieces. They can be worth in the hundreds or thousands of pounds if you get the right ones. But it's a great market. Make it to collect as well, because it's sign of quality. And I say never lose the value, anything like that. But it's 18 quid. There's not much of a margin in it, really. It's a stand in it.
Yeah.
It's a stand for somebody.
Not seen one like that before, to be fair. I've seen the.
There's no ways. No real ways.
The spindle there. Baz just spotted these. All the stars of football in there, really. Hazard, Nasser, Ronaldo, Lewandowski. Good set.
Good set of top trumps, like it's a gold set and all. So that's going to be worth money in the future. So sit on it.
I'll keep hold of this one.
I was looking at these a week or so ago, and you've got these plaques here.
Oh yeah.
You're filming?
Yeah.
Got these plaques here that were really nice face plaques. Made of plaster, signed as well, but they're 15 quid each. So to buy for you all, it's not a bad price, but to sell on, there's no margin. And you've got a little tier at the bottom there, which is more decorative than how it is.
Yeah.
That's copper. That's got a bit of age to it, but again, even though it looks nice, and that's the part, it's not really worth that much. 25 quid per maybe, something like that. So you've got to be careful what you buy. Some things look like they're worth lots of money, but there's nothing in them. And other things look like they're worth bugger all, and they're worth all about being in the know, isn't it?
Like you say, it's what you know, innit?
Absolutely.
The bookends.
Oh, the bookends, excellent.
Yeah.
Better.
Look quite deco to me.
Yeah, I like them. That's what it's a style I love. I think the style was Art Deco. The carved, the repair. You've got his eye missing. But it's not the end of the world, to be fair.
Hello.
Those are nice. I'll take them.
Yeah. Thank you.
What else do we this shop here?
Yeah.
What is it? Wow.
Like the handles are nice or something.
Very much.
I don't know what it is.
Is it marked there by the way? Yeah.
Have a look.
Looks like
Yeah,
it.
I'm not find some more.
This one here.
There's one there.
After the clock.
No, the magnifier.
Oh, right.
$6.50.
Try to work out what it is. Does that come out?
No, it pushes in. How long it's gone, I could not work anything out. I'm going to get my ass out on that drive.
It's unusual.
It is.
Yeah, take that as well.
Yeah.
Anything that's different, like a little box there. That's just base metal.
Yeah.
Dead modern.
How's it
Probably a
man?
tourist piece.
Yeah.
There's nothing special, honestly. There's nothing
So, it was just
on that one, was it?
remind us what's arts and crafts like
Arts
from
and
it.
crafts is a movement sort of early 20th century.
So like 19.
Yeah, sort of 1910.
Okay.
1907. And it was a movement where they made all kinds of things, from furniture to pottery to boxes, and there were a lot of different types of makers. And I was sort of after know if you could find any of the things like that. It looks like it is, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
Just you can tell the light. It's like the wood's like you want it to be oak for one. It's not oak. It looks like it's something it's not in other words.
So it's a repo, basically.
Yeah, it's basically a repo, but it's not a bad table for what it is. It needs a bit of work, but it's 20 quid. So I wouldn't pay 20 quid for it. Unless I'm having it for myself, of course, it'll be different. So we'll stick with what we've got. We're not doing too bad in it, actually.
Yeah, let's go.
So with the prices come down, we've got a full set of pigs, they weighed.
These are the proper ones, aren't they?
Oh, what we've put the foot them again, they're quite clean, so they probably read well. So the market's died on those a little bit because they've been reproduced because of popularity.
20 quid. So
What,
one
for
of
what?
them.
For one?
Well, maybe. So yeah.
No, it's too dear. You won't get a lot for 20 quid because of repo.
This was randomly tucked in a box.
Little carving.
It's in this box, yeah.
It's got no real appeal, to be honest with you. It's pretty
Oh, is it a hippo?
It's got the greatest hippopotamus by looks of it.
So we have the wooden version, and we have the plastic version.
Mention about them.
Yeah, the bookends are nice, yeah.
Really like them. They're the silver holder, which is probably a fan holder, something like that. Probably for a lady. They're unusual. Just worth buying because of its rarity as well, I think. Yeah. It is where we got the F1 figures from. We sold 2 of them recently.
Yeah.
Which actually pays for the rest of them. And
Yeah.
we got the more expensive and rare ones to sell yet, which not in a rush to get shut off. What's that there?
Pewter, is it? No? It's only a 10 of them.
It's nice.
We'll have a look at that for
it
sure.
looks like, to me, that's very Art Nouveau.
Mm-hmm.
And what I love about it, if it is what I think it is, and it's not reproduction, then we'll have it in that because that's a few bobs on it.
Oh, it is?
So we'll better get inside.
Let's get inside because my camera's getting a bit wet.
Right, well, this is actually really, really nice. It is pewter. It's Art Nouveau. And it's kosher. Look at the back.
Seen that carving there? 1982. It says D. Flynn, signed 1982.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. 1982, right, yeah. So it's repro. But it's got a certain amount of appeal because it's handmade, like I say, it's signed by the artist, which is good sign. Track of it, yeah.
So what is it? Is it like wrapped around a piece of wood and then
It's
stuffed behind, maybe?
it's like beaten. It's beaten onto sort of a panel that'd have that figure.
Ah, okay.
And just because it's a soft metal, and then you apply it to a wooden backing, and that's what you end up with. Well, yeah, because it's all handmade. It's owned by the artist. But we're having that.
40 years old, is it? 41 years old?
Yeah. I'd like it to be older, but it's not. But still, at a tenner, I still
Yeah, for a tenner, it's banging.
I think it's 40, 50 quid.
Nice. Yeah, we'll be taking that one.
It's not had a bad day so far. We've just come with Didsbury. We spent 38 quid on 4 items. So we've got this gorgeous Art Nouveau plaque here, pewter. Just have a look at it there. Now, it's by a chap called Flynn from America. It was made in 1982, so it is repro. But then, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's really, really nicely made. The geezer was only sculpting for 12 months, so that makes it rare in its own right. Obviously, the detail in the piece is amazing, so he knew what he was doing. So that could be worth a couple of £100. But the more I think about it, the more I look at it, I like it. It's great. Then the other things we bought, which is the silver holder. Just because it's silver, basically, it's worth 30 quid. But because it's a holder, we're not sure quite what it's a holder of. I think it's probably a fan holder, or something that goes to the theatre. But so I'll do a bit more research and gauge it at £30 because we only paid £6 for it anyway, didn't we? 2 cups. It's £2 for the pair. The live golden ones from 1930. It's wonderful. And it's this. No sauces was in, but doesn't matter. Get them for that one. It's probably £20 each. So far, it gives me 2 quid.
Nice.
No brainer. We'll have those for 2 quid. What have you?
What we did there, we turned the camera off in that shop because I heard the lady saying that she didn't want to be on camera and stuff, so I thought I'd just turn it off. But we bought the Oregon by Opticon binoculars, £3. I've looked online, I can't find this specific pair, but it actually looks like a good pair, to be honest. I think they're about 40 to £50, so not too bad. £2. Nothing special about it, but I collect some those. I might buy that for myself.
Yeah, you could do. It's nice. It's got a nice real design to it, isn't it?
Yeah. Bit dull.
No! God, please, no! No!
What's up, broke? It was going to get broke and drop the bastard.
Nice save.
It's very much like stuff when it's in the style of its reproduction. But it's nice. It's very much the way, to be honest. You've got 2 of them. So it's Daydream by Ren, giftware, fine bone china made in England. But they haven't got that close click look about, and they are out there with the style.
Yeah, the handle.
Yeah, and a bit of a pattern as well, to be fair.
It's for one, plus big postage.
Where's it from America or something?
There's a pair there. Someday stand Daydream 24 for another.
I think so, no. I think we'd be. I think the table would give before.
There is a pretty good each.
Times 4, isn't it?
Gonna sell one for what you saying, like 16 quid each, 32 quid. 6.
In fact, that's not Daydream, is it? That's the other one.
Yeah, same company, I think. £2.99. We've got both got an appeal, haven't they? The pounds in this, haven't
Not been used either, have they? Yeah, take them.
You been out for cake one?
I knew you thought I'd gone, that's why I come out for it.
Comics.
Yeah. Just gone for the better pictures one.
You can see why. Each of them, from 99 each.
99.
Just those two best ones, man.
Had those for a surprisingly long time. I decided to be patient with them. Correctly so, by the look of it.
Thank you.
This one's put them all.
I've got a week number on them. No, doesn't look like it.
35 is it now?
Oh yeah.
Made in England.
Yeah, by Woods. Spur marks there when it was put in the kiln.
New though or not?
It's newish. It's called treacle glaze because it looks like treacle. Not the kind of treacle we're looking for.
Very rubbish. Carbon.
It's not that old to be fair. It's what it is basically. So we're now in Bernardo's in Bramall, looking at these figures up here. £3.50 wooden figures of composers. You can see that they're a composer, like a wooden bust. Can't quite make out what it says. Let's put that one back. There's two of them. There's that one. And there's this one. Yeah, that's Chopin. That's £3.50. And this one is Beethoven, I think. Oh, interesting. We might have those. See what else we can find. Mr. Quinn. That's all I found in here, so these two here. We were looking at the alabaster version before, and then you're now looking at the wooden carved version, which is better. Is better. £3.50 each. Is that damaged though? Was it supposed to look like that? It's not or something. Just outside the shop, the sculpt shop. There's a couple of nice tureens in there, really antique, but probably not used anymore. Not really that collectible, so even though they are as kosher as they come, commercially not really worth that much money, so we're just kind of lucky. Let's go inside. Robert Ely handmade boat in case, £50. Lots of work gone into that. It's got to be a few £100 worth, to be fair. Then we've got a classic print here, no black and white. Which Roderick Field photographer. So it's a classic pose, black and white. £6. This is no money really, but it just look right on the wall if you like that type of thing.
And what them pins are on that cardboard.
Let's go in and sit out inside and have a look. We're now mooching about in Poynton. Just bought a novelty wooden elephant corkscrews going out of the shop. It seems to be a bit of an event on today up here. Not entirely sure what it's all about, but we'll investigate in a minute and see. Nothing like what you've seen the other week though, is it?
No.
Bit of drama, so we're going in the headway shop now. See what we can find in here. There you up, what you on there? Otty shoes.
For a fiver, made in England.
Right. Costumes there. What about these, mate? Costumes and stuff. fancy dress.
There's some good money in them, believe it or not, some of it.
Yeah, depending on who they are. What have we got in here? Not really much, to be honest. Let's see anything. No scent bottle there. We've got gold gilt on it. It's all worth it. That's alright if you collect scent bottles, which I know you do.
Just found myself another scent bottle. Just found a madly placed bomb shelter here in the middle of nowhere. Probably from what, 1930s or something? No? I don't know when it was actually made, but just in the
It's got to be the war was 1942, wasn't it?
just in the middle of nowhere, and it's under nice cover now. Probably.
Well, the issue with this is asbestos, it needs probably to be replaced.
So it was made with asbestos, eh?
Right, so back from our visit to Stockport, we had a great day. We spent around about 100 quid between us. While you just stopped, we got the Art Nouveau pewter plaque, which I reckon is probably worth around about 80 quid. The two wooden Art Deco bookends, 40 quid. Get on lowballing all these, by the way, they might be worth a bit more. Silver old, that's all the silver old, that's 30 quid minimum, but if you can find out what it is, because I think it's rare, might put the price up. And obviously the maker, whoever it's made by, the silver's much important as well, so look forward to doing a bit of research on that one. We've got some 3 comics, haven't we?
Yep.
3 comics.
Put them around £5 each for now.
2 wooden composer busts, which were £3.50 each, they're going to be worth about £20 a pop.
The prints, 5.
The prints, 5 prints at £1.49 a piece. The good prints, like Canalettos and Constable, stuff like that, so they'll go with them there. 15 quid, 10 to £15 each. So it all tots up to around about, what, 400 quid?
Yeah, you're looking about
£400 spent, so a good day all round, and I think 1 or 2 of the things we've got are going to sell pretty quickly, that's for sure. So we had a fantastic day, got some great things, so happy picking your fucking puckers.